Motor Trend's Import Car of the Year is a car with extraordinary performance, inspired styling, a car designed to satisfy the most demanding driving enthusiast. In other words, Motor Trend's Import Car of the Year is just another Nissan.
The Type A personality vacation. The Type B personality vacation. The best vacations are this vacation, the Royal Caribbean vacation. Now the fast track has a pit stop. Royal Caribbean introduces 3- and 4-night Bahamas vacations.
Get a little closer with Arid Extra Dry.
To get close, I trust Arid protection. And compared to any other leading solid, roll-on, or spray, this Arid is drier.
Get a little closer.
And Arid is safe for the ozone layer.
Get into a new thing. Hot Wings. Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Looks great, Dave. When's she gonna let you drive it?
Hot Wings.
New Hot Wings from Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Well, I hope you like guacamole.
Oh, if you made it, I'm sure I like it.
Oh.
Please sit.
Oh, all right. Oh. Well, this is such a pretty song.
Thank you.
It was very nice of you to bring us this CD player.
Oh, it's not a CD. It's an MC, a microchip player. It's a new product of Mifune Industries. It's not even on the market yet. So, shh. It's our secret.
Oh, I won't tell.
Oh, I also brought you a complete collection of Barry White.
Oh, well, thank you. Well, it must be awfully hard to read the liner notes.
So funny and so beautiful.
Oh, no, no.
上の向いて歩こう何たなこぼれないように思い出すあ日の木一人ぼっちの夜
Japanese. Oh, honey, I'm so glad you're here.
How was your day? Sorry I'm late.
Oh, don't worry, Sandy. Your lovely wife kept us very entertained.
Well, come on, let me tell you what happened to the zoning commission. Caroline, could you get us some drinks and something to nibble on, maybe? I sweet-talked my way around.
Tom? Could I see you for a minute?
Yeah. What is it, eh?
Well, how was your day?
Fine.
Where's the cheese? The Mexican Velveeta I asked you to pick up this morning?
I forgot.
You forgot it?
Don't make a big deal out of it, Caroline.
Well, it is a big deal. It's a key ingredient in my special Fiesta de Mexico dinner, Tom. And without the cheese, it's
We'll
just...
go out to dinner, okay?
No!
Tacky, change of plans. We're going out to eat. Caroline, get your coat.
I can't just leave, Tom. I have a goat set in the oven.
Okay, honey, whatever you want.
Won't you please come with us, Caroline?
No, you two just go.
We'll bring you back something.
Oh, baby. さあおいで僕のこのそばに
This is unbelievable. I go to the doctor to find out what's causing this rash. He charges me $75 and sends me to a specialist that charges me $125 to send me to a lab that charges me $200 to do a bunch of tests that mean absolutely nothing except I should have medical insurance.
Well, where do you think you got it?
I don't know. The guy who runs a smoke shop in the medical building says it's probably stress.
I bet you're worried about me making a big fool out of myself in the stupid school play. I better quit.
Thanks for thinking of me, Etta, but you're not quitting anything.
Mom, the only reason you pushed me to join the drama club is so I'd forget about Dylan. I will never forget about Dylan, even if I live to be 50.
Etta, you are not quitting the play. Besides, Romeo's on his way over here now.
Dustin Gladowski's a geek. He has allergies. He's always blowing his nose. Plus, there's a part in here where I have to kiss him.
Well, it's not gonna kill you.
I don't get Shakespeare.
I don't care. Hang up your coat. Romeo's here.
Make me puke.
Hi, Dustin. You ride your bike over?
No, my mom just makes me wear this at night. You never know.
God bless you.
Thank you. I'm allergic.
Hey, well, let me ask you something. Do you have any idea what this could be?
Well, I can tell you this much. It's not eczema. This is eczema.
Thanks.
You ready, Juliet?
Well, I'm off.
We know that, Norris.
It's Jack.
Where are you going?
New York, the Rainbow Room. Now, speaking of leaving, I once knew a stripper that was so flabby, when she ran off stage, she started her own applause. I want to tell you.
Why are you going to New York, Norris? I mean, Jack.
To finish my act. I was in the middle of it when I dropped dead.
Well, have a good trip. If you'll wait a moment, I'll drive you to the airport.
Well, thanks. I could use a lift. So could you. I could pull everything up, you'd be talking through your puppic. What I want to tell you.
It's about time he got out on his own. But he's not on his own. He thinks he's Jackie Leonard. It's not even a split personality anymore. He's always Jackie Leonard.
Norris seems to have some direction as a dead comedian. Leave the boy alone.
This isn't his normal eccentricity. I really think Norris needs professional help.
All right. Take him to see Dr. Frank. 4 of my ex-wives went to him for marriage counseling. He's good.
You know, this actually worked out better. Just the two of us going out. Yeah, I think we got more work done at dinner without the old ball and chain, huh?
Would you say that you and your ball and chain have a happy marriage?
Tacky, you saw the way her eyes lit up when I came home, didn't you?
Yes, but your eyes lit up only about the zoning commission.
Yeah, well, I was just happy about the fact they approved the variance. Now we can build the golf course around our shopping mall. We won't even have to clean up the acid pits. Hey, we can just use them as a water hazard.
I sure wish I could marry someone as wonderful as your Caroline.
Yeah, she's a great girl.
Is she good in bed?
Hey! Now I see why they call you Tacky.
I didn't mean to offend you.
No, you can't offend me. Come on.
Okay. How much would you sell your wife for?
How much would you give me for her?
$5 million. I mean it, Sandy. Enough to put it in writing.
That shredded wheat sure is nutritious. How's it taste?
Exactly how it looks, actually.
Then try Kellogg's Raisin Squares. Not just shredded wheat, but shredded wheat with real raisin in the middle.
Oh, that'll change the taste, won't it?
Yep. You can do that. Raisin Squares make shredded wheat lusciously delicious.
I definitely detect taste.
Kellogg's Raisin Squares. Shredded wheat with taste in every bite.
Taste. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hoyt Axton, how's it going?
Oh, not so good, Merlin. I can't seem to sing sad songs no more.
Oh, why not?
Well, some adoring fans sent me this bouquet.
It's an FTD pick-me-up.
And I can't sing sad songs when I'm feeling so good. When's this feeling go away anyhow?
My friend, the feeling never ends.
Well, what'll I do now?
Try singing happy songs.
There's an idea.
If you know someone singing a sad tune, send an FTD pick-me-up.
Please don't let this feeling in.
There's something about it. It's great.
It's just different.
Diet Dr. Pepper is
like nothing else.
Next on L.A. Law, Rosalind takes charge. And can Ann blame the parents of a skinhead killer?
How can I not blame you?
Next. Friday on Baywatch.
15 grand.
JD's out for the money.
Guys go out and get smashed up every year.
Against a racer who plays rough.
He's down! I don't see him!
Friday. Saturday. It's an Alf you thought you'd never see.
Alf, your ride's here.
Alf is leaving. Saturday.
Hi, you're still up, huh?
Yes, I am. So, did you and Tacky have a good time?
Oh, yeah, very interesting. Did you have a nice night?
Yes.
Good.
I did a lot of thinking.
Oh.
Did you hand me my sealer? Real
Yeah,
quick?
sure. Yeah. Open the top for you there. So I did a little thinking myself.
What about?
You first.
Well, I was reading that more marriages break up on financial success than on financial failure. And if you start making millions of dollars and traveling in high circles, I was just wondering if you'd still find me interesting.
Oh, Carol Ann, you are a fascinating woman. And I'm not the only man who thinks so. No. Lots of men do, honey. Tacky, for example. The guy couldn't stop talking about you all evening.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, what'd he say?
Let me do this, okay? He said that he'd like to find someone like you to marry.
Oh.
Yeah, Tacky said that if you were single, he'd take a serious run at you.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah, he said that, you're gonna think this is crazy, but he said if I could arrange it for you to be single, that he'd give me $5 million.
Oh, what do you mean, Tom?
Well, he said that he'd give us $5 million to divorce you.
Oh, that's really funny.
Yeah.
You're not serious. I mean, did you get Tacky drunk? I mean, he'd have to be in order to
Carol Ann,
even say
this was not just some guy with a few drinks in him talking. Now, this was a guy with a few drinks in him who wrote it down. Can you be...
$5 million?
Yeah.
Is that all our marriage is worth to you?
Oh, no.
I mean, I should think you would have asked for 6.5 and maybe a company car.
Oh, no, Carol Ann, look, honey, look, this would not be like a real divorce. You know, we get divorced, then we get the money, and then we get married again. We'd have a big wedding. Big diamond.
I think I need some air.
Oh, Carol Ann, just be reasonable about this, honey.
Air
All I want you to do is think about it. Hey, where are you going?
To stay with my uncle.
Carol Ann? I love you.
Send in the next patient. Oh, thank you for seeing us so soon, Dr. Frank.
You're welcome. By the way, how did things work out between you and the redhead?
Angelica, the 6th Mrs. Weldon.
Ah, Angelica. I dumped her.
Good. She was nuts. So, What can I do for you today?
We wanted you to talk to Norris.
Hello, Norris. What seems to be troubling you?
Norris imitates Jackie Leonard, the insult comedian.
All the time. He thinks Jackie Leonard lives inside him.
I wanted to move into Zsa Zsa Gabor, but she was closed for remodeling.
When did this abnormal behavior begin?
What year was he born?
Norris has been searching for himself for a long time.
Let me ask you, Doctor. What do you think of a 32-year-old man who doesn't even have a job?
Well, I believe Maria von Franz, a protege of Carl Jung, referred to it as the puer aeternus syndrome, the eternal boy.
Ah, come on, I mean, man to man.
Well, frankly, I have a difficult time relating to it myself. I joined the Army when I was 16. I served in the Korean conflict, military intelligence.
Good training for this.
Yeah.
Oh, sit down. You're making me nervous.
I'm making you nervous. You're making me nauseous. What I want to tell you.
Can you cure this?
Have a seat, Jack. It's very obvious what the problem is.
Please tell us, Doctor.
Well, in simple terms, it's like the movie Psycho. Norris is obviously unable to confront his father, so he's taken on this other person who can.
I'm sorry, that's not like Psycho at all. In Psycho, Anthony Perkins took on the personality of his dead mother.
Okay, it's kind of like Psycho.
Whatever the hell it is, what do we do about it?
You ever told your son that you loved him?
Sure.
Why don't you tell him now?
Here, in front of everyone?
And this is all confidential. Nothing goes out of this room.
Oh, all right. I love you, Norris.
I've seen friendlier faces on poison bottles.
Tell him again.
I said it once.
Tell him again.
That's stupid.
I love you, Norris.
I'm telling him. I love you, Norris.
Well, don't bend over near an astronaut. Don't take one giant leap for mankind on your head. Don't lie down and cross your arms anywhere, because they'll...
Again?
I love you, Norris.
Your father loves you, Norris.
I love you, kid.
I want to tell you, it took him so long to get through medical school that he's not a very good doctor.
You don't need these now, do you, Norris?
No.
How are you feeling, Norris?
Empty. Empty or hungry.
Are we finished now, Doc? Let's go, Norris.
Yeah, I love you too, Dad.
Yeah. Leave the hat.
Thank you, Doctor.
Desmond, how long have you been in this country?
45 years.
And you still talk with that accent?
Yes.
After 45 years?
Yeah, go to hell.
So where's your Bob?
Working. Let's get started on this stupid play.
My parents never allow me to have a girl over when they're not home. Something could happen.
You don't have to worry about that. Could we just get on with this junk?
Of course. And don't worry either. When we get to the kiss, we don't have to do it. I think it would be inappropriate, don't you?
Let's just do this fast. I'm supposed to meet Jennifer Lipidescu at Burger King.
You shouldn't eat flesh. Let's start with the balcony scene. Get on the balcony.
You go first, right?
Right. But soft. What light through yonder window breaks? It is the east, and Juliet is the sun. The brightness of her cheek would shame those stars as daylight doth the lamp. Her eyes in heaven would through the airy region stream so bright that birds would sing and think it were not night. See how she leans her cheek upon her hand, that I might touch that cheek.
Wow.
We're not actually supposed to kiss here. You're on the balcony.
Here. We were practicing.
Don't tell my mom.
Take the 80 out of tomato, and what do you have? Tom.
You couldn't sleep either, huh?
No. How are you feeling? I mean, since the exorcism.
I'm not sure. I think you've been thinking too much. Don't know what to believe in anymore. All I know for sure is life is a lingering disease. Ultimately ends in death. Good night.
Well, sure is comforting to have family.
Did I hit you, honey? I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right, Tom. I have another eye.
Did you get the flowers?
Yes.
Did you like the little diamond tennis bracelet I sent you?
It was lovely, but you shouldn't spend your money like that, Tom.
Oh, I charged it.
Well, I guess it'll be no big deal paying for it with the $5 million Tacky's going to give you.
I don't get why you're mad at me. That was all Tacky's idea. It was Tacky's contract. I only get the money if we get divorced, which we're not going to, honey, because I'm going to tear it up. Because I love you, Carol Ann.
Go ahead, tear it up.
And then you'll come home?
I can't think about coming home until you tear it up first.
So you're saying that I could tear it up and you still wouldn't come back?
Anything's possible. Tear it up and let's see.
I think you need to tell me that you're coming back first.
Well, I think you need to tear it up first.
You first?
You.
Well, maybe we should think about this.
Why don't we do that?
Why don't we?
Tom?
Yes, what?
Nothing. Grand will return after these messages.
Happy anniversary.
Hey, royal blue.
Electric blue.
Ooh. My shirt's not so electric anymore. Well, maybe the fish will like it.
If your colors are fading, there's now a detergent that helps protect them. Introducing New Cheer with Color Guard. As time goes by, you can see the difference Color Guard makes. New Cheer with Color Guard.
Keds introduces weightlifting shoes. Keds, they feel good.
You'll need a new one.
I think we should talk about this. It's not that expensive. I want to talk about it.
No, I won't.
Keds introduces debating shoes. Keds, they feel good.
Hello, America. You're on the air with Barry Lohman.
I'd like to talk about the decommunization of Eastern Europe.
Sure, go ahead.
Now, I think it's a plot.
Yeah, but you want to be more specific, pal?
Sure. Now that the borders are open, the commies can let loose their spies to infiltrate our society and take over the world.
Yeah, well, why did they wait till now?
They're more patient than we are. They wait months for toilet paper.
Well, it's an interesting theory, but buddy, I don't think I'm going to buy it, at least not tonight, okay?
Well, just remember, I warned you.
Hello, America. You're on the air with Barry Lohman.
Next, the issue is black and white when Kelsey represents a family seeking damages for the murder of their son on a powerful, all-new L.A. Law. And Saturday night, is it true? Is Alf leaving the planet Earth forever? Find out on a special episode of Alf. Then it's a brand new comedy, A Family for Joe, followed by The Golden Girls and Empty Nest Saturday.